Hey everyone, I hope you guys are all doing good and having a good day. This is our final podcast on our best speech practices. I chose to do eye contact and appearance. So, when making a public speech or speaking in a group or a presentation or anything like that, it's really important to make eye contact with your audience because it establishes a positive connection right off the bat. That's important for getting your message across. It shows you as a speaker are confident and helps to convey your message. So that's really important. It also facilitates engagement and interaction with your audience. That's also really important when giving a public speech or presentation. Some tips on how to improve eye contact are: consider your audience to be individual listeners. When public speaking or in a group presentation or speaking to a crowd, we want to look out at the faces and look for some familiar faces throughout the crowd to kind of hold on for maybe a few seconds and smile, or nod, give some sort of a gesture to show that you see them not just as an audience, but you see them as individual people. Um, Include the crowd, ask yes or no questions, and maybe after you get done with your presentation, conduct a Q&A. That can really help to show that not only are you trying to give them information, but you're also listening and taking into consideration what they have to say. So another thing is, you don't want to hold on any one person for too long. We don't want to make anyone uncomfortable or feel singled out. If using a visual aid like a PowerPoint, try not to look or read off the slides. That tends to help make a connection with your audience. Gather your thoughts and try to avoid jumping eyes too quickly, so you don't want to look like you're kind of scanning the room the whole time. Make eye contact with some people and show that you're connecting with them. The next thing I want to talk about when public speaking is our appearance. So as much as you want your audience to like you, and that's really a normal reaction for anybody, it's really much more important that you're comfortable speaking in front of them, and that you feel comfortable. That means from anything to, if you're presenting to a group of business people, you would wear a suit. If you're presenting at school, maybe you wouldn't dress. Maybe you dress a little more casually. And underdressing says you don't necessarily respect yourself or your audience, and overdressing can say that you think more of yourself than the audience, and you really kind of want to walk that fine line if possible. The other thing is your disposition. The moment people see you, your disposition should tell them about your message. You should come across as passionate or humbled by the challenges that you have maybe faced. Your subject will help you determine your disposition. No matter what tone you use, be available and sincere. All right, guys. Well, that's my speech that's my podcast for best speech practices. Thank you very much.